say what they can't radio.
Welcome back to the Arena Podcast, the place for all entrepreneurs and artists to come and bring awareness to their brand, business, and or talents. Me being an entrepreneur / artist myself, I, Hoodie Frankliano, made it my business to create the ultimate platform for all of us to grow together. So I hit up Gut Check, brought in Pebbles for that strong woman opinion, and together we bring you the Arena Podcast. But this is much more than a podcast. It's a networking community. So now that you're here, you part of the family. And family support is the most important support because in most cases, the family is the first to show love and help the awareness stretch. So make sure you follow us on IG at The Arena Podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search The Arena ! Podcast. Make sure you type that exclamation point. To submit music or book an interview, send us an email at thearenapodcast18@gmail.com. Business owners, ask about our extremely affordable sponsorship programs. Thank you all for listening. Enjoy the show. This is Hoodie Frankliano.
This is Classy Pebbles.
And you're listening to
The Arena Podcast.
Welcome back to the Arena Podcast. Hoodie Frankliano here.
Classy Pebbles.
Damn, and we missing a homie, Itch. Couldn't make it today. You know, he was talking this private party shit. I think he one of them Diddy parties. I ain't even gonna
Oh, he better not be at one of the Diddy parties. Look, it's all right to be at a private party.
I've been dying to say that. Remember, we was here talking about these private parties, and here go Itch. Talking, I can't make it to the pod. I got a private event.
Mm-hmm.
Heard you, Itch, handle business. We appreciate you anyway, bro. Because you know he repping, you feel me?
Absolutely, that's it.
So tonight we locking in with two special guests. One has been here, well, not actually here.
In
Familiar
person,
with
literally.
the, you know what I'm saying? Familiar with the platform. Tapped in with us before. Shout out to the homie Gene. What's good, bro?
What's good? Appreciate y'all for having me come out again.
No doubt. We appreciate you for even wanting to step back, you know, really.
Of course, man.
Look each other eye to eye this time, not through the screen, you feel me?
Yeah, for real.
That's dope. And then the other gentleman that's here with us, we're going to introduce y'all to this man. Welcome to the Arena. Bag Bey, what's good, bro?
Hey, man. Another day, another dollar.
Hey.
That's it, for real.
That's what's up, man. You know, it's always an honor when artists want to come and rock with us because this is what we doing it for, to, you know, provide a platform for y'all to take that shit up to the next level. Right, so when y'all want to rock with us, we just thankful for y'all being here. You feel me?
I appreciate you having me too, man.
No doubt, no doubt. Bag Bey, where you coming from, bro?
Nomad.
Oh, you from everywhere and nowhere at the same time?
Exactly. You know what I mean? I step
all over the
everywhere, bro.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really have too many places I could say is my stomping grounds because I migrate a lot.
Okay.
So, you know.
Okay.
I've been in a lot of places.
Okay.
Yeah.
And introduce yourself as an artist or... you know why I asked? Because when I tap in, it's a lot more than artists.
I like to describe myself as an experimental person, like, as far as my music goes. I like to touch all bases to see what I could possibly come out with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't never keep myself to too many limits. So, you never know what comes from me. Okay. Honestly.
I can see it's a lot going on. That's why I phrased it that way.
Yeah, man.
But there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me?
It's hard because it makes you feel like you know, a lot of people can't relate, and then you search for your people, and I think that's what's been happening to me lately. As far as my music goes, I've been finding my people. You know, so yeah.
Okay.
Word.
That's solid. Gene, talk to the people a little bit. Let them know a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so I'm an athlete. I play basketball. I actually just came home about 2 weeks ago from Bosnia. I was there since September in my season. I've been playing overseas for about 4 years now. made some playoff appearances, but didn't get a chip yet. Went to the finals in Portugal about 2 years ago, fell short. So I definitely need one of those. But I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. Growing up where I'm from, a lot of people ain't really make it, far in basketball. So, I put on for my city, put on for my peoples. And I'm just glad to be here.
That's dope. That's dope. And you actually pretty nice, bro. I must say, like,
I appreciate it, man.
Word is born. I be seeing you.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
You put a lot into it too.
Yeah.
And then when you tapped in with us, I want to say 3 years ago, you was just tapping in with the overseas flow and all of that, right?
Yeah. Just getting
just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Talk about like the differences though from then to now.
Just working on my craft, working with people that are way better than me. I started working with some NBA players. I started working with better trainers, working out more days a week, just really taking it seriously, really locking in. And, playing in pro-ams, asking people for advice, watching a lot of film from both NBA and EuroLeague, just getting a feel from the game and just working on my body, taking care of my body, stretching about 4 or 5 times a day, taking ice baths, meditating, just locking in for real. Took my game to the next level.
How tall are you, bro?
I'm about 6'2".
So how you feel like being 6'2", you got to work extra hard, right, bro?
Yeah, for
the
sure.
Average person see you be like, oh, he tall, and then you step into the court, you like a little man out there.
Yeah, but I feel like I separate myself from the other people that are my height because of my competitive edge. I'm actually really athletic for my height. I could don't step in that lane. I might put on your head.
Dunking on
I might put on your head. Don't step in that lane. And I just got that dog in me, man. I always had that dog in me from the moment I started playing ball, and it never left. That chip on my shoulder never left. So, I feel like I separate myself from other competitors that are around my height, and just be locked in, man. That's all I can do to stay locked in, stay focused.
Okay. If we could compare your game to somebody in the league, who would you compare it to?
My favorite basketball player of all time is Paul Pierce, but I don't play like him overall.
I was about to say,
Right, that's why.
I don't play like him at all. I'll tell you what, I like when I'm pooping, I get CJ McCollum a lot. I get Chris Middleton and a little bit of James Harden.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say that. Mainly the CJ McCollum. And I can see the similarities. How he gets to the mid-range. The mid-range is a lost art. CJ McCollum knows how to get to his spots in the mid-range. And he can play a combo. I'm more like a combo. I play the 1 and the 2. But I guard 1 through 3. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Bag Bey, you hooping or what?
fuck no, man.
Ain't balling at all?
Nah, I like Muay Thai and shit like that. That's what I'm into, you know what I'm saying? As
More
far as
zen
sports
shit,
go.
self-centered stuff.
Yeah, I like shit that people don't like expect from you.
Word.
That's all
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because you look at me, you don't even expect that shit from me.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? But I'll put my foot on your head.
Okay, all right.
Coming for the necks and all. That's it.
Physically
Exactly.
and lyrically.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? Like, I try to be as dynamic as I could possibly be as a person, I don't try to box myself in. Because it's too much shit in the world to experience to, to just be sticking to one thing. Especially when you're coming from an environment where people feel like you should be stuck. And I don't feel like I should be stuck. I don't feel like I should be contained. I don't feel like I should be controlled. I could go on for days about this shit, but, I don't want to drag it.
How long you been doing music, bro?
My whole life.
Okay.
My whole life, dog. I started writing music when I was like 8. Like, little words, it didn't make no fucking sense, but I thought it made sense to me. And then, as I progressed and got older, perfected my craft, I put my 10,000 hours in, man. That's what I've been saying lately, like, because my son's baseball coach was like, oh, you got to put 10,000 hours into something to be a professional at it. I'm like, I put 10,000 hours into
Made
this
you think
motherfucking
about it a
music.
little
Like, word is bond. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I
all
put
the
more than that
like,
into my craft,
like
right?
shit, from 8 to
Nice.
34. Like,
Yeah, that sound like more than 10,000.
yo,
For sure.
man, let's talk about it. And you want to the countless times where you feel like you failing. and you feel like you want to give up, and you feel like, you know, I've been through everything, fucking emotion when it comes to this music shit, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. And like I told you, like I'm finally feeling like I'm reaching a point where I'm actually touching people. They understand me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I'm able to express myself in a way now where it's like, damn, this nigga's really saying some shit. If you really listen to my shit, you're not gonna get it the first time. Maybe the second time. But definitely if you listen to it 3 times, you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't even realize he said this, or I didn't even realize he said that. Because I put so much thought into my shit. And people be like, oh, nobody wanna hear that. It's all about the vibe now. Just make me bounce. But they lying. Because everybody be at home alone listening to some real shit.
Zoning out.
Word. Like,
Yeah,
you can't
really
deny that,
tapping
bro.
in.
No, you can't say that you at home turning up all the time. Or every day you waking up
Generation
listening.
Don't
Mike.
ask Pebbles.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She
you
like
can't
to
say
turn up.
that.
She be turned, so
You can't
Listen, I
say
like to
that.
clean and, you know, bounce to my music a little bit. It keeps
You know what I
me
mean?
going,
You have a moment.
motivated.
Every moment in life has a genre of music for it.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Regardless of what it is. So, like, my goal is to just reach my people now. You know what I mean? Touch the people that been through the same shit that I've been through and understand when they listen to me. Because I don't think that I was doing that before. Honestly, I think I was a people pleaser for a long time. I was a people pleaser, bro. Like,
Putting a listener before yourself.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they gonna like this, they gonna like
Right.
that. Now I don't give a fuck.
Just put it out.
I don't care, bro. Like, I'm making the music that I want to make. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, so be it.
And look
I
how
done
you
been through the experience of people not liking my shit. So, like,
and everything ain't for everybody.
right.
But like you said, now that's your energy, and you just said that you feel like you touching more people anyway,
Right.
because you tapping in a different way.
Exactly.
I'm gonna ask both of y'all to talk about a moment where you might have felt like giving up, but it was something that happened that made you push through. Like, you know how you might have been like, man, I ain't about to do this shit no more, but then you might have got a call or opportunity rang off or something like that.
I'll let you
Yeah,
go first. Go.
Yeah, for sure. So like when I first graduated college in 2020, you know, I was pursuing a professional basketball career. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know, you know, who to hit up or whatnot. My coach wasn't really trying to help me too much. And that's not really his job. I got to figure that out after college. His job is to get me, you know, my education and hoop, finish up them 4 years. So I started working at Whole Foods. My sister was the manager there. She got me a job there. And I was hooping every day. You know, I was starting to pay trainers and whatnot. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to contact. I ran into like one of my boys who actually finished up his first year overseas. And he told me like the key to, and there's some hidden gems. The key to, you know, trying to get overseas is like, yo, go on Facebook and message like all these coaches on this team. He gave me a whole list of emails and a whole list of names. And I spent like a good 3-4 weeks straight just hitting up like 50 coaches a day and 50 teams a day. You know, it's a motto of like, you knock on like 1,000 doors and somebody gonna answer. You know, I knocked on a lot of doors. I hit up a lot of people. You know, I was discouraged. I'm like, yo, like this ain't gonna work out. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm really betting on this basketball thing. And, you know, it was right before I was about to say, you know what, fuck this. Coach hit me up and offered me an opportunity to play in Moldova. He was like, it ain't much money, but it gets your foot in the door, but you gotta kill. So I took advantage of the opportunity. I led the country in scoring. I averaged 39.5 points a game, 5 steals a game. And then I never looked back from there. You know, I took advantage of that opportunity, did what I was supposed to do, and it opened up the doors for everything else. And I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't do that.
That's fire. I want to clap.
For real, thank you
That's
for
fire
sharing
right
that.
there, bro. That's exactly
Appreciate that, man.
the motivation that we
Snap it up.
we trying to push. Like, you know what I mean?
If you really want it, you gotta go after it.
Yes,
Nobody gonna want it as bad as you.
that's facts. And nobody said it's gonna be easy. If it was easy, everybody be doing
Everybody be doing it.
it. You know, you got to put that time in, stay true to yourself, dedicated. There's ways, like, everybody that's listening, this might sound like a shock to you, but there's ways to be successful without having to cut people's throats or be disloyal or shit on your mans. You
For
don't
real,
have
for
to
real.
do these things, you know what I'm saying? You actually put the time in and stay true to yourself and get to these next levels, bro. That's fire, bro.
For real, man.
What about you, Bag Bey?
Right now, how life is for me right now.
We currently going through the whirlwind.
The whirlwind, the tornado, the earthquake, it's like God just like, bruh, how bad do you really want this?
Mm.
For
Testing
me,
you right
that's
now.
how it feels for me right now. Like, how bad do you really want this? Are you willing to risk everything that you have for this? And I'm putting it all on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't have nothing else. I don't have nothing else, bro.
Okay.
Like I said, I put 10,000 hours in. So
Right.
like, what else in? It's too late to try to put another 10,000 hours into something else.
There's no turning back.
Right. So at this point, bro, it's crunch time. It's crunch time.
Go for it, bro. Keep your foot on the
Word.
gas. Like, and it's things like this, networking with platforms.
Word.
You know what I mean? Bro,
Trying to keep my foot
doing
in
this
every
thing out
door
here.
that I can try to keep it in, bro. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the more people you know, the more chances you have. So
real talk. Real
Absolutely. The more opportunities that's out there
yeah,
for you.
exactly. So
talk. Yeah.
Just keep networking, keep grinding, keep that same focus that you got going on and put it into the music, put it into everything that you're working on. It's
Right.
coming. It's coming.
right.
Sometimes you got to
Facts.
step outside, go outside to catch the blessing, to network with that person that he might not, or he or she might not be the one that make you rich, but they might introduce you to that person that'll
You
get
never
you there.
fucking know, bro. You never
You
know.
never
And
know who watching.
you see it all the time. You know, like with people that feel like, cause I'm the type of person, I stay in the house. I don't talk to people. What? What do I have to talk to people for?
But to Hood's point, you got to come out your comfort
No,
zone
no.
a little bit, and start.
You let me finish.
Okay. Okay. You got quiet for a moment.
No.
there, so
I'm
I was
just,
like, all right.
I like to let my thoughts
Okay, you
process
was thinking.
before I
Okay,
speak.
got
Let
it.
it
Got
marinate
it. Go
a little
ahead.
You know what I
bit.
mean? I like to.
Go ahead.
What am I talking to people for? Then I realized, like, bro, you have something that you've been building on for the longest time. And if you don't talk to nobody, how anybody gonna even know who you are? How? How's it even possible? Just putting music out on the internet, it's not enough anymore. Because like if you're not doing something ridiculous to go viral, you have to work those steps. You have to take those steps. And I
It's all good.
feel like a lot of artists don't understand that. They want to blow it fast, And I've been, what's that picture that Drake just posted with the diamonds and the John?
Man, it's a lot of.
He just posted something where it was like, oh, you gave up. It was basically like you give up too soon, basically, before you even get to your goal. You right there in front of your goal.
He might have been talking to J. Cole with that one, man.
Yeah,
That's
That's a
all
whole
that-
other subject.
regardless of who he's talking about.
The fact of the matter is, the blessing is right there. Don't get discouraged
Regardless
and lose
of
your
who he's
opportunities.
talking about. How many opportunities have people spoiled just by thinking that, oh, this ain't it, man. Like, it's time to give up.
You went your own way. Those thoughts will keep you grounded.
Word,
You ain't
bro.
ready to step
Yeah.
outside the comfort zone.
I'm happy that I caught onto it before it was too late, and I had to sit at my job and look at the 60-year-old, 70-year-old dudes that's miserable because they gave up on what they wanted to do and just settled for a check from this job every week.
That's fact.
So I don't want to be like that. That shit, I use that as motivation. I see that shit every day. I clock in. They mad at themselves. They mad at their
You're
wife.
right, though.
They mad at the world. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to be like y'all. I don't even talk to them when I go in there. Like,
The energy too off.
because it's like you're sad. And it's not motivating.
Miserable.
It's not motivating. It's like, oh, move up in the company. To get what? $2 more, $3 more? and to get your job to be at risk even more when you move up. Like, no, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I know what I wanted to do since I was a kid, bro. And at the end of the day, I feel like I am good enough to do it. Regardless if I am a superstar or a one-hit wonder, I don't even care, because at the end of the day, I have a plan behind my plan. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where a lot of people fell at too. Like, they just, oh, I want to be a superstar and get a little bit of money and blow it all on the chains and, you know, buying all the cars and whatever. But when you could have took that and had another plan behind that,
Right.
you know, and that's how I see it. But I feel like if I talk too much, it might not work out the way I want it to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they like, oh, this nigga too smart for his own good. If we give him some fucking money, he gonna change his whole bloodline.
Yeah, they don't like that.
They don't like
They don't
that.
like them
Definitely don't like
intelligent
that.
people. Yeah,
They don't like that.
at all.
But see, that's why the power in our hands now. Who cares what they like or not? We build it up ourselves. You know what I mean? Look at it like you take advantage of the loan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it is. If you get signed by me, it's like a loan, pretty much a bank.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You know what I'm
taking loans out here and taking losses.
Mm.
It ain't enough of them. The loan ain't big enough. I need a bigger loan. Something that I could be like, okay, let's work. Instead of being like, damn, I had to pay all my bills and I got $1,000 left. What am I gonna do now? Go to Red Lobster, eat some food. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy myself for a little
Definitely
bit.
take a lot.
You know, so yeah.
Gene,
I keep it in my mind.
What's some things you would say to Bag Bey right here? You know, because you've seen some success in your field, you know, and it's like basketball and music. So many connections. Like,
It's the same thing.
it's
in
the
some
same
ways,
thing. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Every highlight I got music in the background. You know
They
what I'm
go
saying? Yeah.
hand
side to side, hand in hand.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, so what's some motivation you get a Bag Bey right there?
Some motivation would be ignore that outside noise, which I know you probably already doing. You say you've been working on that.
Yes, sir.
And just stay focused on exactly what you need to do. I would say, you know, write some things down every day. Write some goals that you want to accomplish for the week. Take it week by week. Like, you could do day by day, but I typically do week by week. Write down, all right, so Monday I got to do X, Y, and Z, da-da-da-da-da. Tuesday I got to do this. Wednesday I got to do that. Give yourself a rest day or two as well. I take the weekends off. I'll be chilling. And if you keep building that brick, eventually it's going to turn into a house.
Right.
That's how I look at it, man.
Great advice.
Word.
Yo, it's a lot of power in writing things down.
It
You
is.
know what I mean? It is. You write it down, walk away from it, and just seeing it written down. Like, you know, sometimes
you got to do it.
yeah.
And
Once
look
you
at it
write
like,
down, yeah.
like look at what you
gotta
write
do
down.
it.
Visual.
Yeah.
Like, I wrote down in 2000, I'll never forget, 2014 on a little piece of paper, I'm going to be a pro basketball player. And I look at that all the time. Like, I really wrote this down when I was in high school, man. And look where I'm at today. You never know the power of writing stuff down. You manifesting it.
Facts. It take a lot of strength just to process.
Yeah.
Of, you know, sending a message from your brain to the pencil or pen to the paper. You know what I'm saying? That's a powerful
I don't
process
think
right
people
there.
understand that no more. I think the writing aspect of music it's like a lost art.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
like, a lot of
Everybody
people
want to
think
say
that,
they
"Oh,
don't
I'm
write
going off
because
the top
if you
of my
artists.
head, blah 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 blah." And then when you're a writer, it's like they frown upon you. But where you think all these hits are coming from?
Now, first of all, a lot of your biggest artists that say they don't write,
Right.
they write, they just don't physically write it.
Right.
It's a difference.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're not-
explain they
They're
writing
not
because
going in. They say they don't write. That don't mean they going there and freestyling verses. They just got unlimited studio time where they might be like, say one line like 30 or 40 times until they remember it. Then they say another line.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they writing it. They just remembering it line
Wasn't
by
like Lil
line.
Wayne
It's like
doing that?
memory writing.
It's a process. When you got unlimited
Yeah.
studio time, the studio in your crib, you could do that.
Yeah.
An average artist is paying
Yeah.
$50-$60 an hour. You need
gotta
to
get
be
it
writing.
done. They gotta get it
And
done.
have your shit ready so when you
Yeah.
go in there,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Unless
I
you
already
do
know
that.
what flow I'm going with.
It's artists that'll write it at home, memorize it, then come to the studio when everybody watching,
That's me.
and then spit it. Now, hopefully you're not saying you ain't writing because you're really writing.
I mean, I'm really writing though. Like,
But there's nothing
I'm in the
wrong.
studio with my pad like this sometimes.
Well,
like,
see, there's nothing wrong with
you
that,
know
though.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I don't have no shame when it comes to writing or showing that I still use my pen and pad. I
Now,
feel like
see,
that's the true form of hip hop. Like,
and
it
that's what I'm
originally
saying.
came from. Like,
Your process, I feel like your process is more genuine.
yeah,
And like when you writing it,
It's
you
from the
really
heart.
meaning it.
it's from the heart,
You
bro.
could easily, because when people go and do freestyle, you just saying random that rhyme that's coming to your brain.
Yeah.
That's fabricated. You know what I'm saying? But that's what freestyling is. When you actually sit down, like I love a song where I could listen to, and the bars hit so close, I feel like I could have wrote it. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
It's
Word.
like that connection right there. Like you feel
Word.
me? But
fuck
bro, you
with
got
that.
we got some music in the clip. I want you to talk about this song that you got circulating.
Shit. Oh, it ain't circulating yet.
Okay, so we building it
Coming
up.
out.
Y'all
Soon.
y'all about to make it circulate
It's the
now.
official
It's
drop.
like,
Okay.
like y'all
Salute.
presenting it to the world.
Go ahead, talk about it a little bit. What we got? Jay, you want to get it
Shit,
ready?
man, figured it out. Like we've been talking about. Like, I figured it out.
Power on.
Go ahead, audio on.
Bluetooth connected.
Yep, we locked in.
We locked in.
Locked in.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. Like, I figured out who I am as an artist. I figured out that I don't need to have any type of clearance from anybody to accept the fact that my music is good. You know, like, it's gonna find its people, and it's finding its people, man. Like, we just gonna keep our foot on the gas. I ain't even gonna say my foot on their necks, cause when the album drop, that's gonna be a whole different feel, because I don't think people are expecting a lot of the sounds that I'm coming with. So
Crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's, for me, especially, like, the type of person I am, like, if you haven't studied my catalog, you're gonna be surprised. I mean, my catalog speaks for itself, like how far I reach. And sometimes it's not even a reach. Sometimes it's like, this right here, nigga. That's it.
Oh, shit, let's let it ring then. Look, we got the homie Gene in the building.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Bag Bey. This is new joint. About to debut right here on the arena. Let's do it.
So am I rapping this?
Yeah, you did. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God I figured it out. By time I figured it out. I've been this shit, boy. It's time that you see it now. This is a robbery. You know how I'm coming now. She see I'm coming. She running to get it out. Money for benefits. Stacking my chains while looking ridiculous. 3 days the same fit. I'm working for more than this. Can't understand that I'm living like Morpheus, invested in others more than myself. When I was down, they never would help. Now that I'm up, they faces can melt. Feel like the champ, so give me my belt. Know that I'm new, but you better get used to me. I've been the best since I was a young. Thinking he's shit, the boyfriend, the young shit. Bring in the jersey, show you bluffing. They turn the bacon, the what you saying, they spray where you laying. Ain't no debating. Don't you come out without checking your laces. Let me just say what we used to. I saw some soul in my noodles, still in my cousin get. I'ma be cool too. Pops some robber shit. I rock some fools too. Checking my posters like checking my cadence. I wanted to check, see the difference. I'm saying that money I'm craving. What? Thank God I figured it out. By time I figured it out. I've been this shit, boy. It's time that you see it now. This is a robbery, you know how I'm coming now. She see I'm coming, she running to get it out. Thank God I figured it out. By time I figured it out. I've been this shit, boy. It's time that they see it now. This is a robbery, you know how I'm coming now. Yeah, man. She see I'm coming, she running to get it out.
Hey, damn, you good or you need it again?
I rock with that.
Yo, that's
That was
fire
hard.
right
That
there,
was
bro.
hard.
For real.
Yo,
That's
Like
tough.
that song kind of relates to what you was talking about. Like in my opinion, like you said, like you was a people pleaser or whatnot.
Right.
I feel like in this song you realize who you are and that you him, and you coming up.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, you figured it out. You figured it out.
That's
You know what
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. Like,
That's
cheers,
what I'm saying.
cheers,
Yeah,
cheers.
that's
Cheers.
like
Figured
cheers.
it
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
You figured
Cheers
it
for
out.
figuring it out. I feel like we all figured it out, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We all figured it out.
Respect,
Yeah.
man.
All figured it out. Like, what you want to do? You want to shoot videos? You want a podcast? You want to play basketball?
Figured it
I
out.
figured it out, bro.
Yeah, bro. And also, like when you was rapping,
gotta
you
think
sounded
that.
like the dude in the speaker. Like some people when they perform, they don't sound like the
Oh.
music.
Oh, yeah,
on the
that's
song. You sounded just
He
like
don't
him.
got an artist voice.
Oh,
He's just him.
I rock with that.
You know what's crazy?
That's a great point. right there.
A lot of people think I use auto-tune on my music.
Mm.
I don't use no auto-tune on my music.
I would have thought
This is
that.
your
I would have thought that. If I
voice.
just heard that and I ain't
Okay.
hear you, I would have thought
No,
that.
I don't
Yeah.
use
But
no
hearing you-
auto-tune. There's no auto-tune on my music. I stopped using that shit a long time ago because I realized my voice already sounds like it's
Yeah,
auto-tune.
Definitely got a unique sound.
Nah, you got a unique sound.
Yeah.
You
Like-
sound just like the
You know what I'm
song.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like, thank you for pointing that out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
How you
Cause
feel
like,
about
I don't
that,
think a lot of
John
people
Pebbles?
realize that
Yeah,
shit.
it's fire.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing it. This is my first time me. I pick up on things quick.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me?
I noticed that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That's
like
it.
a lot of people notice that. Like,
Yeah, bro.
they would think that my shit got auto tune all over it. Even when I'm singing.
Talk about
That's
it.
it. We
Pebbles.
letting you know. You setting the tone. You letting them know right there. Like,
Even
look,
when I'm
this
singing,
is
there's
me.
no auto-tune.
It's unique.
Take
no
the auto
auto-tune.
tune off,
Just in
please.
case you
For me,
start
at least for
solo.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't discriminate. Yeah, you want
Yeah, but like to your point, you don't need it because it seriously sounds like you
Yeah,
did. So
yeah. So
yeah. That's great. That's a good thing. I think he found himself. He found it to the point. Everything that you was talking about. Thank you so much for really saying that. I feel like
Yeah,
needed
you
to
found- you
really
figured it
hear
out.
that.
Yo.
You really needed to hear
I
that.
feel like I
And
needed
now
it. Yeah.
you about to flourish
Thanks,
from
man.
here on
Bro,
out. You go
that's
all
crazy.
the way up. This is
Look,
just the beginning.
God works in mysterious
Yes,
ways,
he
man.
does.
Look, and I've been for a long time, like I was angry with him. I was real angry. I had this ache in my heart. Like, bro, why are you doing this to me? Why?
That was your growth. That was your,
Yeah.
your purpose
And
right there.
yeah,
to your
and
point.
then-
You just
and
said
And then
Yep.
this one night, I just had this conversation with him where I feel like he broke me down. Like, and like if you have a spiritual connection with God, a lot of people be like, how you talk to God? You don't hear him. He'll hear him. You hear him. You hear him in your heart. You hear him in your head. You hear him in your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And if you deny that feeling, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna miss
you're
the
gonna miss your
message.
blessing.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
miss
block
it.
your blessing
You're gonna
right
miss it.
there.
Facts.
Right.
And I just couldn't stop crying, and I'm like, bro, like it hurts. I'm hurting, and not physically, but mentally and spiritually. And it's just like, take your time. Why are you rushing yourself? Like I've been here this whole time. I'm like, where you been? Where you
Word.
been? Where you been?
Word.
And I couldn't stop saying that, and he just kept saying that I've been here, watching you, just watching you.
Waiting for you to get to this very point right now, and I'm gonna take you through it. Like I
Exactly.
took you through it the
Exactly.
whole way,
Mm.
along the whole time.
Mhm.
So thank you for sharing that because
Yeah.
some people do need to hear that.
Yeah.
We all go
Yeah.
through that in life,
Wow.
and it takes that point in that moment in time to say, you know what, God was with me all along.
The whole
That's it.
time, because I wouldn't be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be
Waiting for
here
you
to
to
have
meet
this
me.
conversation.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Like I've been waiting for you. You get that feeling like I don't know, like you. That's why I say like you don't have to go to church to have a relationship with
Yeah,
God because
connection,
like
exactly.
I'm just somewhere random, and I'm having this moment.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just the way it hit me. Everything just did a 360 in my head, and I started to feel more confident about the things that I do with this music stuff. And I think that if you understand, you understand. If you don't, it's not for everybody, bro.
That's
Like,
right.
it's not for everybody. So,
Yo,
Hey,
Gene,
man. We
What's
here.
up? What's up?
what you got planned, lined up? You say you had some merch or something, right?
Yeah.
You
So
gotta talk. What you doing?
I have my own nonprofit organization called Walk a Mile in Our Shoes Incorporated, 501c3. I give out brand new, gently worn sneakers, clothes, toiletries to homeless populations all over the world, actually. We started in New Jersey, Jersey City, back when I was in college. And even when I play overseas, I do community services all over Europe. I've done them in Portugal, Bosnia, Armenia, Moldova, all over. We network with, big corporations such as Whole Foods. They've donated grants. We got a partnership with Shake Shack, one of my members of my organization. He's a manager at Shake Shack. So when we have services, they donate 40 fries and 40 burgers for our events. And we got donation from a company called Smart Wool. They donated socks. So we just building.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I got some merch for y'all. So
Oh, snap.
Word.
I got 3 T-shirts.
Great, man.
Oh, okay, heard you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
bro.
might put it on
so
now.
much. Appreciate you doing that.
One
I
is a
remember you
large,
saying
one
that,
is a
too.
small, and one is an XL.
All right,
Okay.
bet.
I got y'all.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I
shout
think
out to Gene.
Fire.
And how could people tap into the movement?
We got social media on all platforms. Walk them out in our shoes, the letter N, our shoes. We got Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram. We got LinkedIn. We have our link tree. If you want to become a volunteer of our upcoming events, you can register in our Google forms. If you would like to donate, we have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that type of stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
And we do have our website, so you can check us out and see what we have done so far.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, got you.
To add to the movement, whenever y'all doing something in Jersey, if y'all need me to come film,
Yeah.
or pull out the red carpet.
We actually gonna be in Newark
spots.
on the 27th of this month at Newark Penn Station.
Okay.
Oh, shit, word.
Yeah,
we'll line
They
something
need
up
that
we
down
can
there
try to
right
pipe up.
now.
from 2 to 4,
Yeah.
right at Penn Station.
Hold up under the shirts for the camera.
I got you. Got the Walk a Mile merch, man. Check it out.
Yeah.
Got y'all.
Oh,
man.
open
you
the
can open it up.
T-shirt up.
Got you, bro.
Let's see what we got.
You want to talk about it a little bit first? I got you.
Yeah, let's see what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
So this is the logo. So like I said, Walk 'em out, the letter N, our shoes.
Oh, that's fire.
Little
That's fire. I like
shoes.
that.
Yeah, man. Once I reached a certain level of success in my life, like my goal was to give back to the community any way I could.
Okay.
So now that I'm doing my basketball thing, I want to get back to my people.
Word.
That's
You know,
fire.
that's the ultimate goal.
word,
You know?
That's definitely commendable, bro.
Yup.
Yeah,
And I
let
got
us
an
know anything
amazing
we can
team
do.
that helps me out when I'm overseas.
Okay.
They on the ground running things while I'm coordinating things online. They're on the ground going. We have our own drop-off spot. So if you do have any donations, we have a headquarters where you can drop the stuff off at.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So
and
I
if
got
somebody
you.
want to tap in with you personally, how could they reach you?
Well, you can't have my number, but you can follow me on Instagram at I am Gene Campbell. I_am_Gene_Campbell.
How about you, Bad Bay?
Oh, I'm Bag Bay 888 on all platforms. 888 on all platforms.
Bag Bay in the building. Figured it out.
Yeah.
Figured it out, man.
Heard you,
You
bro.
figured it out,
Happy to
brother?
be a part of it. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Right here. Arena
Look,
Podcast.
man, this is like I feel like if I keep going, right? And this
Oh yeah,
brother-
yo,
this
take
brother
the
hit.
merch, man.
This brother hit.
I got y'all.
Oh, I'm about to put this joint on
take it.
now.
Got the XL.
I like
for
the
you, big bro.
support.
And the small.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
Of
Appreciate
course,
you.
man.
You
Thank
can't
you.
be a
Thank
hater,
you. This is
man.
fire.
That's dope, man.
Don't
That's
be
love.
a hater.
Oh, I'm loving it. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
be a hater.
Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all,
hating ain't
man.
gonna get you nowhere.
Don't be a hater, bro.
That's dope.
You gotta love some of them though. Some of them haters, you gotta love them because they help you grow for real.
Well, I ain't saying that you don't gotta love him. I just
Yeah.
said don't be.
Just
one.
don't be one, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Great point.
Yeah, it's enough
Don't
out
sit
here
that
already.
haterade either.
Don't-
Look, look.
Don't drink it.
Mhm.
Don't even pour it. You know what I'm saying?
Real, man.
Leave that to other people that's been doing that their whole life.
Appreciate that love, man.
Yeah,
So
man,
look.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what we about to
look,
do.
bro.
Shout out to the homie Gene, man. His t-shirt's fire. My Bad Bay, you got it on,
As
bro?
promised, I told you.
That's fire. Look at that
That's
drip
dope.
bracelet.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
like that's it. Fit the
Fit nice too.
and I'm about to shoot a
Perfect.
video too. So
Yeah.
you know what
All
I'm
right, say no more.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at that.
love right there.
That's love, bro.
Look, we appreciate y'all for coming through. Before we get y'all out of here, we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
We play this game with every guest. It's called Real Talk or Nah.
Real talk or nah?
Yeah, real talk or nah. That means I got 3 statements here. One of them is real talk. And when I say real talk, I mean it's an actual fact.
Okay.
And you got to pick which one is the fact, which one is real talk.
Okay.
The other 2 is nah. You got to be careful because I might have switched a word or a number.
I'm
to throw you
familiar.
off.
I remember we played that
Yeah,
last
feel
time.
me?
Yeah.
So now we in person with it might be a little extra pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Extra pressure.
So look, the first statement is black flamingos. Oh, excuse me. Baby flamingos
I was about
are
to say,
born
I know
black.
black.
There's no such thing as black flamingos.
Listen. Black. Excuse me.
He trying to trick
Hold on. Baby flamingos are born black, not pink. That's a statement. Baby flamingos are born black, not pink. Second statement is rapper Lotto's real name is Christina Michelle Stevens. Third statement is hot water will turn into ice faster than cold water. One of those is an actual fact.
The hot water turns into ice faster than cold water.
I was thinking the same thing because
I was thinking
that first one, nah. The second one, I don't even know her from.
I don't even know nothing about flamingos, so I'm not about to make myself look stupid talking about flamingos.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched the rap game when she was on there, and I ain't see none of that. I ain't see none of that.
Excuse me. You ain't see Christina
And what was
Ford.
the
Yeah,
one?
I ain't seen none
What
of
was the
that.
second one?
Second one, rapper Lotto's real name is Christina Michelle Stevens.
know.
I watched the rap game. I don't
really
remember
know
that.
nothing
I would remember
about
that
Lotto
weird
like
name.
that.
Yeah, I would have remembered the name like sticking out. If
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
I'm going with the third one.
Real talk or nah, hot water will turn into ice faster than
That's
cold
it.
water.
Yeah, that's it.
That's dope, man.
Damn.
I'm 2 for
That just
2,
made
man.
me smart.
2 for 2, man.
I'm automatically smart right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
you
got
can't
it.
doubt my intelligence.
I remember the question from the first one too. It was like Bill Russell got MVP in all of his finals or something like that.
Okay.
It was like then it was like Kawhi Leonard never got a triple double or something like that. And
Yeah,
I
that was
picked-
the
that
fact.
was the one. Yeah,
That was it.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah, we made it all basketball because you was tapping in that.
yeah.
I remember that was good
I remember
times,
that,
man. I had that Embiid jersey on, man. We talking Sixers, and Sixers been still struggling since then.
They doing all right now. That
Yo.
Embiid back though.
Quickly before we sign out, I did want to ask you if you could plug yourself into a team that's in the NBA right now. What team you think you could be plugged into that'll bring you success like instantly?
Man, I'm going to Detroit Pistons.
Whoa,
That's
Okay.
that's you jumping high.
that the
Yeah.
Pistons trash, right?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
major.
that is, so that
Wow.
means, so to me that means
Yeah, they
that
might be
you
listening.
want
Yo.
to go there and create,
And-
help create the team. Like,
Yeah.
Bro could have said Warriors play with Steph.
No, that's too easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing
You want a
easy.
challenge.
I want a challenge,
You want to
man.
change the game a
Yeah,
little
Yeah,
bit.
let me change the franchise.
See, that's the attitude we
Yeah.
need in Philly. If you consider Philly, come on over. We need that over there. You feel me? That's dope,
we
man. I
need
love
in
that.
football and basketball.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, man.
Because everybody want to run to where they winning at.
Word,
Nah,
bro.
I
Everybody
ain't no
chips.
bandwagon,
Don't leave
man.
the Eagles, you know what I'm
Like you
saying?
said, that's too easy.
That's
It's
too easy,
hell,
man.
bro.
That was fire. I love that answer right there.
For real.
So look, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Oh, back to the questions. Baby flamingos are born gray, and then they turn pink as they grow.
I can see that.
I thought they were
And then-
born white, but okay.
Then Lotto's real name is Alyssa. Her first name is Alyssa.
She got a
Michelle
white girl
Stevens.
name.
Oh,
And I was like, Christina might could fool some people.
I watched the rap game
Alyssa,
that
it
first
look
season.
More, yeah.
She still got a white girl
Wasn't
name.
before.
But listen,
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. We connected now. You know how we
Appreciate
do,
that,
Gene.
man.
Once you lock in, we connected for life, man. You ain't gonna get rid of us. You feel me?
I'm already knowing, man.
All the way.
Whenever you
Thanks for the
Bag
merch,
Bay,
too.
whenever you got some new tracks, announcements,
I
videos,
got you.
send it through. Like, let's push these joints. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man.
I'll definitely be back for my
Hit
next
us up
signing.
for your next event. You said on the
On the
27th.
27th,
We'll
yeah.
try to tap in, meet you
All right.
down there, and just build it up. You feel me?
Appreciate that for real,
No
man.
doubt. We
North
appreciate
Penn
y'all.
Station, April 27th, 2 to 4 p.m.
Pebbles, I appreciate you for rocking out with the homie. Itch, enjoy your Diddy party. Look,
Nah,
dang.
Diddy party,
Appreciate
private
you,
party.
bro.
Just do what you got to do, bro.
Diddy party.
We out of here, y'all.
Peace.